Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a fall makeup look. It's an all matte look with cold toned eyes and wine lips. Perfect transition for fall going into the cold winter months. So if you want to know how I got this look, then please keep watching. So starting off, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. eyebrow kit on the left side with the gel, using my flat liner brush, and I'm just going to be going in and doing hair-like motions all over, filling them in, and trying to make them look as natural as possible. Now I'm grabbing my browser, and I'm just going to be using the spoolie end of the brush, because that's all I need. And I'm just going to be brushing over my brows, just shaping them and making sure that they're looking good. Now I'm taking my Naked Urban Decay Smoky palette. I love this palette. I did a tutorial on it, so if you want to check that out, I'll link that. And I'm going to be taking my all-over shadow brush with the shade 13. Going in with 13, I'm just going to be putting this all over my lid, sweeping it all over, and making sure I get a good base. I'm just grabbing a piece of printer paper and I'm just ripping that into a small square because I don't have any Scotch tape currently. And I'm going to be putting that under my eyelashes. This is going to catch your fallout and make a straight line. I'm just putting another layer of 13 over my lid. Now I'm using the NYX matte shade Combust with my fluffy brush that comes with the palette. With Combust, I'm just putting it into my crease and working it in and making sure that it is blended really well. Taking the next shade, Password, I'm going to be going in with the fluffy brush and putting that over Combust on the crease of the eye. Again with Password, I'm taking my small shadow brush and I'm pressing that from the outer corner of my eye to the middle, making a hard line on the crease. With my fluffy brush, I'm smoothing and blending all of the colors together. Next, I'm taking the shade Whiskey with my angled brush, and I'm going to be blending that into my crease to darken this look. Whiskey is a nice matte shade that's going to warm this look up just a little bit. Even though this is a cool eye, it'll match my skin tone just a little bit better. With my rounded crease brush from Sephora, I'm just going to blend everything together and just make sure it's a smooth transition between the colors. Again with Password and my small shadow brush, I'm taking that and I'm pressing that on the outer corner of my eye and blending that in, making it a little more darker on the outside. With the shade 13, I'm taking another small shadow brush and I'm going in the inner corner of my eye, taking that and following the line to the middle of my lid and making it a little brighter in the middle. Taking what's left over, I'm going to sweep that under my eye. Using my angled brush and Password, I'm just going to put my paper there to catch the fallout and just sweep along the bottom lash line. Again with my rounded crease brush from Sephora, I'm just going to take that and blend everything out. With one of my faves, So Kiss Me in the shade Black, I'm running that along my top lash line roughly and in my waterline. With my flat liner brush, I'm going over my rough line and smoothing that out into a nice cat eye. Taking my Demi Whispies from Salon Perfect. I love these lashes for this look, and it's very wispy-like. And I'll probably be doing a lashes, care routine, and how to apply them, so keep an eye out for that. Taking my New York City liner, I've used this a ton, obviously because the label is clearly gone and there's me being crazy. By the way, follow me on Twitter, BrittanyOBa_. With the New York City liquid liner, I'm just going over my lash line and covering the glue and straightening out my liner. Here it is, the voluminous Million Lashes Mascara. It does live up to its reputation, and I'm just blending my lashes and my real lashes together. There's just one little piece of glue, so I'm just covering that up with my liner. Now I'm taking the lipstick from the Maybelline Matte Collection in the shade 695 Divine Wine. I was just saying, I love this. But on camera, it looks a little more red than it actually is. So just keep that in mind. It'll be a deeper red and a little more burgundy. Now I'm placing Divine Wine all over my lips and rubbing them together. Again, like I said, keep in mind it is a little more red and shinier, but in real life it's matte. I don't have a lip liner, but that's why I'm going over with the Q-tip and making sure that everything's smooth. Now with my NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette, I'm going to be taking the upper left highlighting shade, highlighting my Cupid's bow, my chin, my nose, the arches of my brows, and everywhere else that I just feel like needs some highlighting. I'm just going to touch up my lipstick a little bit because we all know how important that is. Taking the shade Whiskey with my angled brush, I'm going in and darkening up my crease once again. Using my finger, I'll take the shade 13, and I'm going to be dabbing that in the inner corner of my eyes to really make my eyes pop. And that is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. I linked all the links down below, and here are the bloopers. Subscribe.